Hello, welcome to the Weekly News Show. My name is Jean-Marc. We have 5 items on the show today, so let's count that. Number 1 from Kotaku, Switch sells PS4 in Japan despite launching 3 years later. That's right, the Nintendo Switch is outselling the PS4. And yeah, that means it caught up to PS4, that it is selling more than the PS4, even though PS4 has a 3-year start, which is crazy. I know in Japan they like their phones there, so maybe they just like stuff that's more handheld. Maybe because the amount of games that are coming out of the Switch are actually comparable to other consoles, because, you know, they have third-party support on the Nintendo Switch now, which is great, and it does matter to gamers. Number 2, Pokemon Rumble Rush is heading to iOS and Android. The game is called Pokemon Scramble SP in Japan, while internationally it's known as Pokemon Rumble Rush. I don't know anything about this game. Did catch more Pokemon. Number 3 from Games Radar, World of Warcraft Class of Beta Stress test and full launch release dates revealed. That's right, World of Warcraft decided to launch World of Warcraft Classic. This expansion is going to launch on August 27th, and most people don't know the finer details of it, but I think they're going to transport back in time to when it was the vanilla WoW, as a lot of people are calling it. I've never played World of Warcraft, in very real terror that I was going to be super addicted and never stop playing like all my friends. So, but if you have it, have fun. Number 3, Respawn has issued a partial fix to resolve the Apex Legends PS4 crashing bug. So yes, the PS4 version of Apex Legends has been crashing whenever I tried to play with my brother David. We could never connect with each other, which was extremely frustrating because we would probably still be playing it to this day had we not had those connection errors. So hopefully Apex Legends is fixing that and they do something that helps with the game because it's supposedly fun. Number 5, there's like not much happening, you know, like in gaming other than game releases right now. And so I saw this article about a gaming chair. These are the AK Racing Premium Series chairs that go for between $240 and $600. They just look like chairs. They're not even. Now it's time for most people's favorite part of the show: games that come out this week. Number 1, Castlevania Anniversary Collection. It was hard for me to find a video, so this is just a picture of it. From the Konami website. It's coming out for PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch eventually. The games include Castlevania, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania The Adventure, Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge, and Kid Dracula, and on the Sega Genesis, Castlevania Bloodlines. The fact that they're able to get all these Castlevania games together in one collection is actually impressive. If you really like Castlevania, this is worth getting from everything I've heard. You just have to pick a console for it. Number 2, Bubsy Paws of Fire, coming out for PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. It's a side-scrolling 3D platformer game where you play as Bubsy. It's IGN's fault that this game exists and got kickstarted. The video I'm showing you is the Kickstarter video to help with DLC initiatives they have. I guess if you have nostalgia for it, get it. Otherwise, don't. Number 3, Darkwood. Darkwood is coming out for PC, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One. And yeah, Darkwood is a top-down horror game where you go out into the woods, use light and weapons to fight off these demonic creatures. This game looks scary, and I never thought that a top-down game would actually scare me, because this looks fantastically terrifying. And yeah, good luck playing this. Let me know how that goes. Number 4, A Plague Tale: Innocence. Plague Tale: Innocence is coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. In 1349, France is plagued with swarms of rats while you try to protect your brother. A Plague Tale: Innocence is a single-player, semi-story-based game, but it is very linear. Hearing great things about this. It's compared to Suzuna's Sacrifice, that game that came out a few years ago that keeps getting re-released. And yeah, I've heard good things, not great things, but good things about it. Yeah, if you have time to play it, I hear you should. And yeah, it's a really rewarding experience. Number 5, Rage 2. Rage 2 is coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Rage 2 is a first-person open-world shooter developed by Avalanche Studio, who did Mad Max, which I have gameplay of, in cooperation with id Software, who did Wolfenstein and Castlevania games. The following up of 2011's Rage. Rage 2. I've been looking at previews for this, gameplay, reviews of this game. It's getting great reviews for the gun combat. Some people aren't liking the characters or the story. Some people like the characters, some people like the story. I'm hearing so many mixed things, but I'm hearing overall that the gun combat is solid. The open world isn't as sparse as it was in Mad Max, and that was very fun, and that is a Doom-style game. Man, these id and Bethesda Software games with their first-person shooting games are amazing. They're so good. I'm glad Rage 2 is good. That means that the Bethesda seal of quality is still there. If you get any game that says Bethesda on it and it's a first-person shooter other than maybe Fallout 76 or any of the Fallout games, but the recent shooters that have come out for them is amazing. I will highly recommend this game. Even though I haven't played it yet, I want to play it. I can't afford it, but I really want it. It looks great. Thank you for watching the Weekly News Show. My name is Jean-Marc Lejeune. Please don't let us share everything that you see. You have all the news now. Do whatever you want with it. Thanks for watching, and play Rage 2 and Plague Tale: Innocence.